Many approach our biggest goals by waiting for a wave of motivation. We look for a sudden burst of energy to carry us forward, hoping the momentum will last until the project is finished. But because these emotional states are temporary, they often recede before we reach the finish line. Relying on an internal feeling to drive a long-term project frequently leads to burnout the moment that initial excitement fades. To maintain progress when motivation is absent, we can use a goal execution framework. This is a tangible, daily protocol designed to provide structure through discipline rather than fluctuating emotions. To build this framework, you need a single objective you are committed to reaching and a blank workspace, either a physical notebook or a digital spreadsheet. By shifting your focus from how you feel to the system you are following, you can ensure that your momentum becomes a predictable part of your daily routine. Start by defining your workspace. At the very top of your page, write down the massive, final project you intend to complete. Constantly looking at this final picture can be paralyzing. When your brain focuses only on the scale of the finished result, it struggles to identify the specific actions needed to actually begin. Draw a line directly under that big goal. From this point forward, you will only list immediate next tasks in the space below it. Planning too far ahead creates unnecessary pressure. Use a physical or digital cover to hide the big goal, leaving only the current task visible, such as outlining a single chapter. This isolation converts an intimidating abstract concept into a series of actionable steps that you can execute immediately. Next, we move from the task list to the daily process by identifying fixed inputs. These are the specific, repeatable habits you will perform every day, regardless of the day's results. If you measure your progress by daily outcomes in the early stages, you risk losing discipline. Results are often delayed, but your habits can be controlled immediately. When you focus on refining the inputs on the left, the outputs on the right follow naturally. And as you increase the consistency of your daily habits, you scale the mathematical probability of reaching your target. Establishing these strict inputs protects your project from days when your motivation is low. The system provides the path, so you don't have to find the will to create one every morning. To see your progress in real time, create a micro-milestone tracker. This is a simple grid where you can check off your daily habits over a 7-day period. Breaking a massive timeline into weekly chunks helps prevent fatigue. It allows you to focus on winning the current week rather than worrying about the months ahead. Add a checkbox column to your framework. Your immediate focus is now on completing the very first task and recording that small win. Celebrating these micro milestones reinforces your discipline. Checking a box provides a clear signal that you are adhering to the system, which helps sustain your drive over a long timeline. This tracker turns your daily effort into a visible record of your forward motion. Roadblocks are inevitable in any long-term project. To handle them, include an adaptability loop review at the end of every week. When a specific tactic fails to produce a micro-milestone, the common reaction is to abandon the entire project. Instead, use this logic. If your current approach isn't working, adjust your tactics while keeping the goal the same. This flowchart shows how to bypass the urge to quit by focusing on a technical adjustment. Add a dedicated adaptability review section at the bottom of your framework to document these adjustments. Predefining how you handle failure transforms a potential dead end into a standard part of the process. By following these steps, you move from the chaotic brainstorming shown on the left to the structured daily checklist on the right. You are now equipped with a system of discipline. This structure allows you to make progress regardless of whether you feel inspired or not. Look back at the framework you've outlined and focus exclusively on the very first task on your list. Your final step is to execute that task today. Complete the action and check your first box. Taking this single, specific action starts the process of turning your plan into reality. By focusing on the immediate step, you move into a repeatable rhythm that carries you toward your goal.